Thanks. These are the outtakes of Ron Doesn't Ask TV. Ready?
Ready.
Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Golf is Hard TV, the golf channel for the rest of us. I gotta mention this.
The golf show.
Hi everybody, welcome back to, is that right? Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back to Golf is Hard TV, the golf show for the rest of us. Is that right?
That
My name is
is.
Ron Nyhoff. Welcome back to another episode of Golf is Hard TV, the golf show for the rest of us. I want to talk a little bit about drivers and fairways and hybrids. Let's start with Nike. Nike had come out with a pretty incredible technology last year, and everybody seems to think TaylorMade came up with this. Nike actually was the first one to come up with this, but it's called the straight fit technology. And I don't know if you can see this, but there are collars on the bottom of each one of these drivers. And if you look closely, you can see there's like markings. And these markings simply are put there for if you want to take this head right off.
Hold that up for me there, Ron, for a sec. Keep going. Keep going.
You could take the head right off the shaft, and you have interchangeable shafts and heads. And you can open or you can close the degree on these, and you'll see in a second once I take it off. So this comes right off. If you notice that, you really can't see this, but this kind of isn't perfectly straight, and that's to have either a lie angle and this doesn't really matter that much for the driver, but lie angle, either toe up, or you could have it flat, and that's really more aesthetically what the person wants. Most tour players want it flat and 1 or 2 degrees open. Most of us, higher handicap players, kind of want it toe up in the air and maybe a little bit closed. So we're allowed to do that with this. You put it back on, you line it up with the arrow, and that would be perfectly square. If you want to, let's say you're pushing it way right, you're slicing the ball, you're going to want to pull this arrow and move it a little bit to the left. Left means you want the ball to go left more. So I'm going to basically close the face 1 degree, and now when I put this back on, I fixed myself on the range instead of calling a PGA Tour professional in before your 18-hole round. And you'll hear this in a minute. You're all set.
Wow.
Now you jump. Now you can't do this during a round, obviously, but no, you could, I guess, if you're playing with your friends. But and then you're all set to go. So now you fixed your slice. That's the Victory Red Tour driver. The other driver, which is for a higher handicap player, is called Mach Speed. This has a whole bunch of aerodynamic properties, and I'm not going to get into that right now, but the same technology exists in this as well. This is amazing. Let's go over to Ping. Ping offers a higher handicap, style driver in the G15. Anybody can play these drivers, higher handicap, whatever, but it just depends on how you want the face angle to be. Most better players want to be able to work the ball. They want toe down and open. Some of the other players want, 1 degree closed and toe up. So that's what the G15 offers. And the I-15, this is a beast. This thing is amazing. So those are the two. This is more of the Players Club. This is more of the higher handicap players. And then we jump over to Callaway. Callaway has the FTIZ. They have the Diablo Edge, and they also have the Diablo Edge Tour, which is a little bit smaller head. If you can see the 3. See, I use this one a lot. Still in the wrapper. Amazing technology. Diablo top to the bottom this year is absolutely amazing. Callaway came up with some great stuff this year. So in each one of these companies, they also offer fairway woods in the same exact, I'm not going to go through all of them, but they offer the fairway wood technology in the same exact Victory Red, straight fit. Same thing you could do with the driver in the fairway wood. They don't offer it in the hybrid. Here's what the hybrid looks like in the Nike. And for those people who want something aesthetically pleasing to their eye, they didn't do black on the top this year. They went with gray. That's to show that it's just a little bit more open. It is 1 degree open at address. So hybrids in the Callaway. Diablo Edge. Real nice, looks really nice too. You got to come down and hit these things, they're pretty amazing. And Fairway, Diablo Edge. Looks pretty nice. The Callaway went through this year and they kind of made everything a little bit flatter, almost hybrid looking, so it looks hittable. And then Ping has the I-15. And then they have the G-15. Looks really nice from the top as well. And the hybrids in the I and the G.
What's the difference between I and G again?
Well, if you see, this is kind of interesting. The I is more of the player, more of a player profile. That's where more of the players would want to hit this, guys that are a little bit lower handicap. And the G would fit into the higher handicap player, somebody who's maybe having a little bit more difficulty getting the ball off the ground. Take a look at this hybrid this year. Reminds me of the old Cleveland High Bores.
Oh yeah.
That's really neat. It doesn't look hittable, but you can't. It's hard to hit a shot right or left with that. And then of course you got the hybrid here, the I-15. This is really sweet. So they offer a lot. Ping, Callaway, and Nike. So everybody, thank you for joining me on Golf is Hard TV, and I'll see you on the next episode. I thought you said
Bobby Brown.
I couldn't.